it's fine. But the civilization, the same as Arena, game number 19, and now we have Vietnam and Britons. But the same that I told you that in Arena, Vietnam, I like them a lot. I mean, I still like here, but it's not the same Arabia than Arena. In Arabia, with the Britons range, I don't know what you think. Britons is still very, very dangerous, man, for me.
Yeah, definitely. Especially on Arabia, you have great timing attacks you can do, right? On Arena, not so much because you have the slow mos, but on Arabia, you're super open. Okay, map, we can discuss about it. This map is not the normal openness which the Arabia usually gives, like for example, your map. But I still think with Britons, you should be able to do some nice timing attacks. And usually, the way to play this one is that's a question, right? Because both are very archer or ranged focused civilizations, and Vietnamese have great tools, as we saw in game number 2 of this best of 21, to counter everything Britons can throw at them. So let's see how both of them are going to approach it, and maybe we'll see some mind games as well with the stable play from DauT here. Let's see.
Let's see. I don't like a lot the map for TaToH. Even if he has wood at the back and berries at the back, the goal, well, you have to protect with some buildings in front, and then he might be fine. But on the right side, I feel that he's quite open for what this map it is usually.
Yep.
Very open on the right, so it can get some problems. And then DauT, he has a goal that is kind of tricky, right, Jordan? It's a little bit far from the TC and in top of that hill.
Yeah, that is always very annoying. That is very annoying because building a TC here, it is possible, yes, but it's not going to be ideal. And the front gold is going to be a bit harder to defend because it's just so far in the front, right? But luckily, TaToH has the same issue with his gold in the main. So I personally love it when both players are having similar conditions. I'm not a fan if one has the gold in the front and the other one has it in the back. That's just very unfair, but we don't have that here. And yeah, it feels like from the map, DauT definitely has it a bit easier to wall. And yeah, both of them are just chilling, taking the deer. Oh no, TaToH is not taking the deer. DauT is, but TaToH, he's scouting what his opponent is up to. Look at that.
He's trying to find the goal right now, the main goal, because he find the berries, he find all the wood, he find obviously the TC because is Vietnam, so he know from the start, but still didn't find a goal. That is just the only area that he didn't explore. Now he might find it. He's going back with that scout and, well, pushing the deer. But the goal, I still don't see it. Oh my goodness!
How can you
just one tile now?
Yeah, he will. He found it.
There's the goal. Well, now he knows everything. Then when you see this exploration, what is the plan here? Attack, because he's doing a pre-mill rush. He has the barrack, he's got the militias, and now he's doing the mill. Already 2 militias, probably 2. He's not gonna make the third. Seems like he's not gonna make the third because he didn't mind goal to make the loom. So it's gonna be only 2 militias on the scout.
Exactly.
These 2 militia rush that became very popular after KOTD, and they are still using. You guys are still using.
Yeah. The thing is, the 2 militia play is, doing exactly the same thing which the 3 militia does. It forces reaction from your opponent, and that's fine. And you're just not investing so much into the aggression here as the aggressor. And the thing is also, with those 2 militias, you're able to get up at an equalish time as your opponent, right? And the ideal situation is you will be able to get the map presence with those 2 militia and force your opponent to making awkward walls, which is exactly the purpose of those.
Yeah, you can see the walls DauT is doing.
Yeah.
How those walls are already a little bit mad, but there you go. That village, if TaToH block it, he should lose that village.
Yeah.
He should definitely lose that village. It's quite far from the TC. He should need to block a little bit more with the scout, and that village is already gone. 1 village down. So at this point, Jordan, those 2 militias are already more than worthy.
Yeah, 100%. This is a great start for TaToH, and DauT, that's the thing which I love, right? Because if you're playing that greedy and go for the deer, then you're also exposing yourself to those kind of sneaky strategies. And DauT, he was greedy and he had to pay the price for that in losing a villager, right? So very nice pickoff by TaToH. And in the meanwhile, he is going up now as well. He has 23 villagers to the 19 of DauT. And yeah, in the meanwhile, he's also walling himself on the left-hand side a bit. And yeah, he's transitioning into a very nice game. So I definitely like the position much more for TaToH right now.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it too. As you mentioned before, TaToH is only going out with 23 villies up. So it's quite fast. It's going to be only 1 minute behind. It's going to be 10 minutes, close to 11. He will have the archery range. It's true that Britons also produce archers faster, so he has to be careful. TaToH, but TaToH is definitely fine. He's walling absolutely everything. On the left, he's already completely wall, as you can see. Now he probably will make the archery ranges where he has the villas on hunting the deers, or what do you think?
Where do you mean, ma'am? Exactly.
Where TaToH is now getting those deers, don't you think that theirs will be the archery range to protect the goal?
Yes, for sure, 100%. And that's something he will do as well. I would be surprised if he was not playing that, right? Because one of the first things I learned when I was starting playing Age of Empires 2 a bit more competitively, one sec before I tell the story, is DauT going to lose another villager, man? He lost another one! He lost 2 villagers against those 2 militia and the scout! That's so huge!
That's really a lot. That's really a lot, really. Yeah. It's a lot. 2 villages already without working is really, really a lot. Well, he needs some protection, TaToH, but I don't know how he lost that, having already the archery range and already skirmishers. Well, he did skirmishers, that's the problem. Like, the skirmishers are doing what? 1 damage to the militias, so they are not really doing anything. While Jukan is still trying to kill the villager, and this is exactly what he did. Now he's going away with the scout to keep exploring, and the blastbit, instead of the archery range, the blastbit in the spot we were talking. So he's already protecting absolutely everything, Jordan.
Yeah, he's TaToH, he completely came ahead on this one, right? And losing 2 villages is just such a huge blunder, and let's see what DauT is trying to compensate that for, because I just don't feel like he has the tools right now to really punish TaToH, because TaToH, as we mentioned, he's walled. On the right hand side, he's open, yes, but he's managing to wall that very soon as well, before the army is going to come in and to deal any damage. And he's just going for skirms. He has 3 skirms in the archer range, and now he's transitioning into archers. So if I had to pick a position right now, I'd definitely go for TaToH. And look at DauT. What did he do? He doesn't see that there's a forest on the left hand side. So he is making really awkward walls now. Oh, that's the reason why, guys, sometimes don't take the scout for the deers. Scout your map, scout your opponent. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna wall till the edge of the map, Jordan. Well, he could wall between those 2 forests, much shorter. You also get 1 goal more defended in your base. Well, now he's gonna wall. These kind of things happens a lot. This happens a lot. And the thing here is, the economy is smoother now for TaToH. He also have fletching faster than his opponent. TaToH just need to keep producing probably army. Doing the market already. What happened? What I missed it?
Man, look at what DauT is doing. He's sending the boys. He's sending 5 villages forward in order to place. Exactly. He just wants to force the issue because he realizes he's in a very bad situation right now. And he doesn't really feel comfortable playing against Vietnamese as well. So he wants to place the tower there. Yeah.
I want to tell you, what you do if you are in TaToH position? Are you going to make a counter tower?
No, fall back.
Or just go back because you have a goal at the back?
Let's see. I mean,
it's trying to protect also the wood. It's like, you don't want to take, if he's taking the goal, okay, but with that tower, he's getting the goal and the wood. So you have to protect that, Jordan.
Yeah. The thing is, the counter tower is definitely fine as well, obviously, right? But the question is, he's getting into a position then where DauT could make something happen with his all-in, right? And if you just ignore it, fall back, get castle much faster with the market, you have an extra gold in the back, right? So he can just ignore that in theory and then take the advantage with his better economy, better castle age timing, get a siege out, and then kill the tower, and then everything has been neglected. So, yeah, but, yeah, good.
I don't understand that tower from TaToH.
Yeah. That's the problem.
I don't get it now. That tower, why he's doing the tower there?
Exactly. That's the problem.
Not a little bit more close to the left, and he's protecting the goal and protecting the wood right now. Might be in the range if he's doing it, but he has to move all the villages. Now he's going to make another mining camp. He's still ahead with the economy because his farming is being very solid during all the game. His food gathering has been great, that's for sure. But well, that tower is not ideal. Both will, I think, that DauT will lose, probably that tower, and trying to go in. I like that DauT is also mining stone, but only doing skirmishes, the transition to cancel it from TaToH is going to be very, very fast.
Exactly. The only thing, okay, TaToH has the market, right? He will be able to buy himself up to the castle age here. Scout is taking a lot of hits from the skirms here. The villager is trying to get the tower up himself, but that's just not going to happen because TaToH has too many skirms here. He has 6 skirms, and yeah, there's a lot of micro going to be involved for sure. And as you mentioned, man, his castle age timing is just going to be so much faster compared to DauT's, and also his farming is so much healthier here.
Yeah, I mean, he got the farmers too early, much earlier than DauT for all this 2 villages kill. Also, we have to remember, he has 5 villages idle. DauT sent 5 villages forward, but those villages are idle. 5 villages are idle, while TaToH is defending that tower with 1 village only, because what he has inside is 5 archers. So that's another 5 villages not working at all, Jordan.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a horrible situation for him, right? And we will see that now. DauT is still a bit away from castle age. He has the market though, so he will be able to... Here we go! He's buying himself up to castle age here, and he should be able... Buying everything. If you have an unbalanced economy, just get a market, and here we go. But TaToH, he was able to click castle age already, and he's just he is 1 minute faster than DauT. So very nice timing here, and I love what TaToH is doing. He's building 2 archer ranges, and he's getting the stable. And with the stable and the potential knights, which are going to be headed to DauT's way to clean up the skirms, are going to be so effective.
Yeah, but let's see if he's gonna make it, because right now, if DauT is able to put another tower in front, which is not gonna happen. Now I'm just checking, he has no stone and all. He's also repairing the other tower that is covering the goal. What DauT cannot see is the secondary goal at the back. If you put DauT point of view fog of war, he has never explored that area, so he doesn't know that TaToH has a goal there. He can assume, he can guess that there is another goal, obviously, because he didn't explore anything else. Only one goal, which is definitely not ideal. I think, did he lose that tower? No. He didn't lose that tower. Archers and escapes. And now what you do if you are TaToH? You try to stop those skirmishers, or you try to make a counter-attack?
No, you try to stop the skirmishers with siege, right? Because he can just assume that DauT walled, and with the knights you cannot really make anything happen there. So that's the ideal thing to do.
Okay, let's see. Crossbow, botkin, arrow. I think he's sending the crossbow forward, but keep the skirmishes at home. He's doing the siege you were talking, which is great. Well, actually, he's doing both, Jordan. He's trying to counterattack with the archers and staying at home with the skirmishes and the siege, which I like it, because he's defended at home, and also he's trying to put some pressure. And now, those archers are raiding the wood. Let's see reaction. DauT reaction is fast, very fast. He's gonna lose 1 village, not even, because there's no ballistic, so his reaction was very, very nice. But the problem is that all the resources are now idle. The gold, the wood, everything is idle, and not a lot of economy for DauT.
Exactly. DauT's economy is just not ideal. He needs to get the skirmish or the elite skirmish upgrade as soon as possible. But right now, Mamp, he is not really having the economy to afford that, and he's also missing Botkin, so he's really hanging in by the thread here. And yeah, in the front, he wants to go ham with those 2 stables, but I'm not sure how much he will be able to accomplish here. We will see now. DauT is getting some nice kills in here for sure, but TaToH has a tower, which is going to secure him a lot of space here. Quick walls coming in for TaToH.
But he's still in problems. He's losing 1 or 2 villages, and at the back, DauT sent the skirmishes in the right time. Amazing. Taking the crossbows. That's amazing. DauT is with the same village and no more army. DauT is coming back from the hell. Playing very nice. It's true that now those knights are trapped for DauT. Okay. But I think the game has changed completely. For a really great position that it was looking for TaToH, I think now DauT is in a very, very good one, honestly.
I think so as well, Mamp. This is looking very good. The crossbow is going to die. DauT is losing all the skirms in exchange, but I think honestly that is a total fine exchange for him. And man, right now we have TaToH with 47 villagers and DauT 48. How's the economy looking like? TaToH has the Bosa, which DauT is missing. But neither of them have wheelbarrows, so economy is super close. And let's not forget, TaToH, he's Vietnamese, Britons obviously having a huge advantage in terms of getting those TC out because they're so much cheaper, right? So the booming should be better for DauT here. And also the positioning is so much better for DauT.
It's much better. I wanted to ask you the position of that TC. If I find TC for DauT in the goal, but it wouldn't be better. I know that it's risky, better in front, outside of those walls in front of that goal. Because it's still that goal, it can be really attacked easily for crossbows. Now, also losing the knights for nothing. What happened, TaToH? He need to go back. He lost both because that goal is still very exposed.
Yeah, the problem is TaToH is completely busy here at his main base, right? DauT is doing a huge raid. Yeah, DauT is doing a huge raid here, and TaToH, he is scrambling here. He lost a lot of villagers. 22 against 25. No, 2 against 5, sorry for that. And DauT is now getting the confirmation that TaToH is heavily on stone. And that is a clear idea for him that TaToH indeed wants to go for the castle and switch to the retina archers, which are just so extremely deadly.
Yeah, that's true. But look at the stone for DauT, man. How the hell, explain me, how the hell DauT, after going forward, siege workshop, double stable, 3 TCs at home, and now he's gonna make a castle. His face. I mean, unbelievable. Seriously, I mean, Jordan, what is this? Like, what is this gameplay now for DauT? We come from TaToH winning 5 games in a row, then Black Forest master DauT, and now how he's playing this after losing 2 villages in early game? It's brutal, but that castle is not up.
It's not going to go up. The Mangonel micro is going to be so important here. And we know DauT. I think he has to put more villagers onto the castle if he really wants to commit on that one. But then again, in this situation, what Viper would do is just abandon that castle. Abandon it. You don't need it. Like, you're taking a risk which is not worth it. Just leave it.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
Being stubborn. And imagine if he got redemption right now, which is not the case, but if he got redemption, it's also true. Oh, the Mangonel. Oh, he's trying. No, man, he's still going. He really wants to make it. But don't convert the knights. Don't convert the knights. He's trying to kill the monks. Now he doesn't have the monks himself. Ay, Jordan. Like you said, why you don't abandon this one? Now Sanity, repair the damn Mangonel. He's gonna repair, okay. But another Mangonel coming. Well, in the meanwhile, this is still okay for him because he is still on 3 TCs. But now the castle is going to happen from TaToH. He's coming with more villages, so that castle is not going to be up at all.
No.
DauT. DauT. Don't lose many, please. Don't lose many. He's going to take the monks. Oh, he killed 2 out of 3. Okay. But now you need to move and delete that castle, man. Stop doing this.
What is it doing? What is it doing?
I mean...
Just
seriously, man.
Castle. Abandon it. Delete it. You cannot get it up ever. Delete it. Wow! He made it. He deleted it. God damn.
My goodness, man. Holy moly. Back into the game, he got 7 farmers, only 20 farmers for DauT. He doesn't, sorry for your viewers, he doesn't delete the castle, man. Delete it, man. What the hell? Okay, now I will buy a stone for a castle and make a castle at home and just boom.
Exactly.
Oh my God, he lost the monk now. Lost the monk. Now losing village. Let's see if he's gonna snowball the game from
Hello.
Now for DauT, it's 78 villages. It's still 20 villages more. But now TaToH is coming with army. While DauT is starting to lose. That's why I wanted the TC in front to Jordan. You see? Look at that goal now. The TC is not really helping.
Oh, man. Sometimes, you know, I enjoy being caster, right? You know me. But sometimes casting DauT can cost some nerves. And you know what DauT reminds me of? Okay, let's...
Sometimes you say.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay, let's see the Mangonel micro. Mangonel micro. Okay, both are paying attention here. And what DauT needs here is he needs a caster in the front. of his main gold. That's exactly what he needs. He has the siege workshop up. That's exactly the right move. He needs to get the mangonels out as soon as possible. TaToH able to get with the with the 3 HP monk. He's able to secure him the relic. That's brutal. TaToH,
but he's doing a great castle now. He need to make that castle. That castle is fantastic, and he has to have Jordan after all these. Because we were checking what was doing all in the castle, but after all this, he was still controlling all his economy. You know,
30 villagers.
It's not like he's only controlling that. He's 30 villages ahead. So 30. That means. Okay, he might be slow with the castle. No, because he's not doing only that. He's multitasking all the damn economy, and he's 30 villages ahead with the same TCs that his opponent. The score seems the same because the KD is pretty much the same, you know, but the advantage, in my opinion, is insane.
Yeah, it is huge if you're thinking about it. 30 villagers more, even 33 at that point. It's just insane, and that's the great thing about Britons, right? The versatility. You can apply the pressure while in the back. You can also add the TCs without too much of a cost. Mangonels are fighting each other. And the delete thing! DauT always says he hates the deleting thing. But this time he used it to the best of his ability. And he was damn right about that one. So he's fending off the aggression. 27 army against the 12 of DauT. But I think if you're looking at the village account, it's just telling the tale here, man.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. He just will do Lombos exactly what he's doing. I will do, obviously, the upgrades. He doesn't have Bozo and Heavy Plow. And if he's doing at this point with Britons that he doesn't have a still Botkin, if he's doing now Botkin and Ballistic, well, I mean, TaToH cannot do anything at all.
Exactly. We see
to make damage, damage to his opponent. But the problem is, this might be scary because he's 40 villages ahead and the score is switching. The score is now TaToH taking the lead. You know,
I don't understand
that to the viewers.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
That.
I mean, I don't know how to explain that to the viewers because the KD TaToH has 5 KD more. So what is this? Is this exploration? I'm checking. One DauT. Okay. Nah, it's more or less the same. So I don't understand. Now Ratanarch is on the left. Ratanarch is on the left. With Ballistic already, those Ratanarch with the Pierce Armor are crazy. So be careful because the game is not over till it's over, amigo.
Yeah, exactly. DauT is definitely going to take some losses here in terms of the villagers. And he's switching rightfully to the elite skirms, right? That's exactly what he needs. He's going up to Imperial Age now, man. So TaToH is on the timer now. He is so far behind in terms of economy. 35 villagers. He's down. He also lost the skirms on the right hand side. So TaToH has the little momentum here in terms of the army presence. But now the question is, okay, TaToH really paying attention here. Not taking any hits from the mangonels with his retina archers. But DauT is throwing away his villagers like there's no tomorrow. He just doesn't care because he has 4 TCs and he's just keep on pumping. Nice target fire by DauT here. And now we have a Mangonel Micro again. And we have how many HP? Yeah, DauT is going to lose that Mangonel anyway. But still, DauT is in a good position. He lost a few villagers, but still, he has 30 ahead. He doesn't have wood upgrade, which is a huge mistake. Handcart missing as well. Heavy plow missing as well. Which is not so typical for DauT, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, well, anyway, he has a big advantage in the timing. Of course, the score is still very, very tricky because he has more army, TaToH, than... Well, but look at TaToH. He's about to go up to Imperial, and now he's losing more villages. But still, if he's doing now full archery ranges, trebuchets as well, he has more than 3 minutes. Well, even more advantage because TaToH is still not clicking. There's going to be another castle there. DauT need to do army and quick. He has a stone to make another great castle.
Yeah.
That castle is brutal. Yeah. That castle is brutal because he can go from there with the trebuchet and then take that TaToH castle down. But don't lose more villages at home because he still lost 22 villages. DauT lost and is still 30 ahead.
Yeah,
or 20, 25 ahead or something.
And he's well aware.
Castle. Oh, it's DauT castle.
Do we finally see the DauT castle, man? Do we finally see it?
Yes, because the knight is also taking the Mangonels at the back. It's sending more villages, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. The Mangonels are going down. He's going to throw the game. I can't believe what I'm watching. DauT castle 100%. He needs to go back. He does have the army. It's incredible. It is really incredible. And now TaToH is on the way to Imperial with 97 villages. What that means, Jordan, that he has already a solid economy going with almost 40 farmers.
Yeah. He is. TaToH somehow manages to make the plays here, and that was so sloppy by him, right? He doesn't have ballistics yet. And that is such a crucial thing, because if you're having ballistics, you're able to punish your opponent if he's overextending. But that's not the case. And now DauT somehow managed to get into a position where he should never be. And TaToH, he's giving TaToH the time to make a comeback here. He's sending the boys. He really wants to get the castle up. But TaToH, yeah, he will
now.
TaToH is sniping a lot of villagers.
I mean, I like a lot, Jordan, that he did conscription right away instead of traps.
Yes.
Look how much army he got in a moment. Look,
exactly.
He got more army than TaToH in a moment. Remember, 33% faster all the production. Now doing all the average. It's crazy how after all this mess by DauT, look what advantage he got, that he is still really ahead. Because that castle now from TaToH is going to the hell.
Exactly. It's going to go down. It's going to go down. And man, TaToH is really heavily dependent on those red archers, right? So on the castles, because the castle is the only building he can utilize for building red archers, right? So losing those castles is going to be tremendously bad for TaToH. So Imperial Age coming in 30 seconds for TaToH. What is the situation looking like? 165 population for DauT, 128 for TaToH. He's still not in. So DauT is in a huge position here, trapping down the castle with 3 trebuchet, and the meanwhile getting chemistry and building up his economy even further. He will be taking this game, very likely.
Well, it should be, but the scores still say the opposite. TaToH 400 score ahead, and now Rattan Archers raiding again his economy. Why? Because DauT don't wall anything at all. And he's going in with the skirmishes. He's going he's sending the skirmishes inside. Okay. He provoked a lot of migration from TaToH, and now the score is not ahead anymore. And those 4 trebuchet and schemes will take the castle as well. The thing here is the timing is so great. I mean, if the score is still close, the timing here is so important, and the trebuchet being alive is huge here as well.
Yeah. That's just a phenomenal position here for DauT, right? And I don't, man, can you explain me the score? I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. That's so strange.
Well, I don't know. Well, the KD now we can understand, because the KD is super ahead for TaToH, and that gives points. You know, he has lost a lot units, and DauT has a lot more villages, yes, but he has lost a lot. I mean, DauT has lost a lot. Now he's creating Chainbarden armor, he's already getting the score lit, and he should be much ahead, but, well, you never know. TaToH is still trying to move all his economy, which he's doing. Look at this, taking a relic as well, taking a monk, sorry. But Imperial Skirmishers, it's Imperial Skirmishers and potential bombard cannons, because he got already chemistry, and we forgot about bombard cannons. Gonna be an oath? That's why he's doing Chainbarden armor, probably, to make some cavalry.
Exactly. He knows that TaToH is in a position where the only way for him to defend this position is by committing heavily onto the Imperial Skirmisher and the bombard cannons, right? But the thing is, if you're countering that by light calves with plate barding armor, there is nothing you can do anymore. You had to switch to Rattan Archers or Arbalests. Rattan Archers is not a thing anymore. How many does he have on the field? 9 only remaining. He doesn't have any castle anymore as well, TaToH is. So there's no chance he can afford or play against the light calves. He rightfully switches to Arbalest. He knows there is a threat of the light calves coming in. But, man, I don't think he will have the time.
It's using villages to kill the traps. It's using villages to kill the traps. You can see how desperate it is. Well, not anymore. I mean, I thought he was going to kill the trap because it's sending forward villages, but no. And now villages on the left with the light guns, with the skirmishes. This game should be the 10-9.
Yeah.
Should be the 10-9 for sure. But it was looking like, okay, he's gonna throw the game, but he got a huge advantage, and I really don't know where he got that advantage. Well, as you say, for the versatility from Britons, that they are cheaper TCs. I mean, 133 wood just to make TCs, so he could make forward siege, double stable, and then he still have 2 tone senses extra for so long.
Yeah.
So that's it, I believe. The Britons cheaper TC.
Exactly. That's the thing. The cheaper TC allowed DauT to really boom while he was applying the pressure. And TaToH, he was also committing very hard on getting a castle himself as defense in order to prevent DauT from getting the castle up. but I felt like he was just taking too much losses there. He invested too much getting into the getting the castle, using the market heavily, and therefore DauT was able to pull ahead in terms of economy so heavily.
Yeah, those Imperial skirmishes, you can see that are very strong, but now they take a lot to get those light caps, even if they are +4. So yeah, now he's trying to deny that castle, which is probably not gonna happen. I don't know. Well, military numbers, TaToH is still with very good numbers. He's trying to kill the traps, and those Imperial skirmishes are really, really good. Don't forget about that. But DauT still have a very, very solid position. 175 population. TaToH is still with a very high population according to the situation, because he's getting raided all over. Look at on the right, also the light caps. He's getting raided all the time, but now with the bomber cannons, he's gonna be able to kill those villages.
DauT Castle!
He's gonna deny it!
DauT Castle again!
97%! Now DauT Castle again! And look at the military numbers from TaToH with Darvales, with Imperial skirmishes, fully upgraded. Those Vietnam are not easy to take.
Crazy!
And he's cleaning and taking absolutely everything. The score is just getting closer and closer. And now, look at the population. TaToH.
Look at the population! Yeah!
What the hell?
TaToH is even ahead in terms of population. Man, is he able to make the comeback? It just looked like DauT was completely steamrolling over him. But TaToH, he somehow managed to keep the focus and was able with his phenomenal macro to get back into a good position. He has 175 population right now. Granted, on the left side and on the right hand side, he will have to deal with a very big threat, which is the big raids, right? So that is really annoying to deal with, because he just doesn't have the mobility right now. The only thing he has right now is a huge strong army which is pushing through the middle, but he is going to take a lot of losses on the right hand side and to the left hand side, which is let's say 25% of his economy, and that's something he cannot afford to lose right now. The two Rattan archers, the two Rattan archers on the top of DauT's base, they took some villages with them as well, and DauT hasn't reacted yet. But yeah, let's see what DauT can do now to defend his castle.
Well, he won't defend probably. The army he has behind those bomber cannons is probably an oath, but as you mentioned, the raiding is the crucial here. It's crazy that he might win the game because of the light caps. When you're Britons and you win because of the light caps, which is crazy. But why this is happening? Because he has 66 farmers. 66 farmers, okay. TaToH 19 farmers, but with those 19 farmers, he has right now 84 military. 84 military, and those Imperial skirmishes are just never dying. They don't die, and they are killing all the damn Lombos, which is insane. And now he's trying to snipe the bomber cannon with the Lombos, but those Lombos are just dying. He sniped one, but that castle is gonna go down. If he take that castle, he can push it back. What TaToH need is to make a little bit of farming, you know, stabilize a little, and if he's doing his army, you can see how it's better than Britons.
Yeah, definitely. That's the power of Vietnamese here, right? And TaToH, he's going to struggle a lot with the wood, right? He has 16 on wood right now. He has a lot of isles on the left-hand side. He's going to fix them right now after that crucial fight in the middle. He was able to push DauT even further back. But the question is he going to have the momentum with him, which he needs to push through in the middle to get himself enough time to secure himself the economy he needs? But TaToH is really struggling right now against the raids. He doesn't have any static defense except the town centers, and the light caps, they don't care about the town centers here, right? And I feel like TaToH slowly but surely will run out of the economy. Yeah, those Rattan archers.
Clicking those two Rattan archers individually, and one of them has killed 11 villages on his own, the other 7. So each one has killed already in total 20 villages from DauT, and it's still killing 38 army DauT, 73. He keep going. I'm telling you, if TaToH managed to stabilize and get a decent amount of farms, because he needs a decent amount of farms, he's able to win the game.
Yes, for sure.
I mean,
for sure.
Seriously,
This is a crazy game, because I thought like TaToH was completely dead 5 minutes ago, but TaToH somehow managed to crawl himself back, and he's in an okay position, especially that army he has here in the front of DauT's base. That one can do so much damage, right? And so many villages going down, and I feel like DauT is just not on point today. He's just missing this action completely, and now he's reacting after 12 villages went down, man.
Well, he's trying to match the army, the right army. He's sending now Cavaliers. Cavaliers fully upgraded. Not really. He's missing Blast Furnace, but he's going to be there. Let's see. With the heal advantage and with that army, those Cavaliers will die. If he's killing those Cavaliers, he's going to take everything. Man, that army is madness. Oh, man. Vietnam for the win or not? Let's see those Cavaliers. He's microing like God. He's taking absolutely everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. All the Cavaliers are in the hell. They look at the bomber cannon out of the range. He's going to be able to, with that army, kill the skirmishes, Jordan. He's hitting a lot the mining camp. Look at the mining camp. He's hitting the mining camp. You have to micro yourself, but he's still with the hill. The good thing here for TaToH, he's killing a lot of expensive army from DauT.
Yeah, this was a great trade for TaToH here, and he was able to kill, let's say, 20 cavalry for not losing too much himself, right? And on the top, there are a lot of archers or obelisks and skirms as well.
What the hell?
Like, I don't know what's going on here, man. On the left-hand side,
he's winning.
On the left-hand side. I'm not sure. It's crazy. On the left-hand side, DauT is raiding as well very nicely. And on the south as well, okay, TaToH is defending here. And DauT is really struggling to fight off TaToH's army here.
Well, look at now Ultra in the middle, because we were checking in the north, on the left, on the right. Now in the middle, those arbalets and skirmishes with the 2 bomber cannons. It's incredible. He has no castle, and with the bomber cannons, he needs to defend that one, but he's killing the bomber cannon with the skirmishes, so he's taking a lot of hits. Now the Cavaliers are coming, but he's not microing properly. Not at all. He's gonna lose that Cavaliers as well. Well, the rating is insane from both players, and what we can see is that both have killed each other. Jordan, 100 villagers already.
Yeah, but the thing is, honestly, man, I like TaToH's position better now. I think TaToH is going to bring this one home, because look at DauT's resources right now. He has 175 population, yes, but there are no resources for him. And he's getting raided.
Not anymore.
Yeah, he's getting raided all over the place by TaToH. Look at that. Is TaToH really able to make the comeback in this game? It looks like that.
Jordan, TaToH has 92 villages, 1 idle.
Yeah.
DauT 123, 31 are idle. So right now, more effective economy for TaToH working.
Yeah.
He has, let's say, more villages right now than DauT, because DauT got half of his economy, well, not half, but 33% or whatever, you know? It's idle, a lot of idle. He's still raiding with few skirmishes. It's incredible. And now TaToH is still doing, look, TC in the middle of nowhere, but another TC, just to keep going with the economy and avoid raids, probably, right?
Yeah.
To be close to the wood. If he's coming, okay, I will have the TC. Now keep going. How strong are those Imperial skirmishes combined with the Arbalists as well? It's insane.
Man, DauT is really in a huge problem here. There is nothing he can do against the army in the middle, and the ratings he is doing... Oh, there was a nice shot. Does he have Warwolf? It kind of felt like that.
I don't think he has. I don't think he has. I don't know, but there still is bomber cannons. You can always have the mobility. Now he's going to repair. Look how he's out microing. Population 200, population 181. We were thinking before in the break, also with my chat. I don't know if you did with your chat. What is the best game of the series? I was still talking about the TaToH's Gold Rush.
Gold Rush, yeah.
We could have a good debate. If now this is the best game of the series or the TaToH's in the Gold Rush, because this one is in another level. Mr. Jordan, that is coming now. Who's gonna win this battle in the middle now?
100%. This is a great game, but this is a very convincing fight for DauT, for TaToH obviously, and DauT is forced to retreat here. He lost a lot of skirms in return for 3 or 4 arbalests, right? So that was not a good trade. And usually these are the engagements you don't want to take, because the bomber cannons with this amount of arbalests, look at that, 48 arbalests, 10 imperial skirms, 2 bomber cannons, and even a villager there. How can you ever beat that as Tritons?
Yeah, he's going with a villager to repair the bomber. He's sending a villager to repair the bomber cannon. Now a lot more raiding there, but he did a TC. He managed to make the last wood upgrade right now. He didn't have heavy blow at all in the whole game, I just noticed. Yeah. Now he do chamber the armor. Of course, if TaToH is also managed to put cavalry on the field, okay. Now this is Jailman. He has been without Jailman the whole game.
The extra range.
So that's obviously a problem. 3 bomber cannons, little by little killing, but the game keep going with 130 villages, 103 now idle villages from TaToH more because he's getting raided. Oof. The game is very difficult to finish because also TaToH access to gold now is literally 0, but he got, and I forgot to mention, 4 relics.
He has 4 relics, yeah, and DauT has no relic at all. There's a fifth relic somewhere on the map, and on the right hand side, TaToH was able to kill the castle without any big effort, right? And the thing is, I love what DauT is doing right now. If you're in his position, you don't want to fight against the main armor of TaToH, and you know exactly, TaToH's main army is completely immobile, right? I don't like the castle DauT is placing here. You don't want to do that. You have to save the castles, because the thing which is going to maybe save him this game are longbows. He needs longbows. He needs the range to kill the bombard cannons. The skirms he can trade because he has the better economy. He has map presence, right? But the biggest issue is for him right now, he must not afford to lose castles. If he's not going for longbows, I could see him losing this game here.
Yeah, well, TaToH now is not even taking wood. He has no villages on wood. That's very, very important. 50 villages on wood for DauT. He's still doing a crazy job here to keep the game alive and ahead for him, because he shouldn't have, because now that he's doing a great job here. This is a lot of skirmishes now. I'm not convinced about this trade here. Well, it's still a lot of fireballs. He's gonna kill all the skirmishes. And that castle is gonna be up. Yes, he will, but he's gonna take the trap. And at this point, you don't want to take... Still, resources for DauT are insane, man.
Yeah.
He's recovering the economy again. What the hell, game?
But ma'am, as you mentioned, TaToH, he doesn't have any wood income right now. He has 46 on wood, yes, but look at where the lumberjacks are right now. He's forced to go to the right-hand side, but...
They're traveling.
They're traveling, and, you know, it's like, please, DauT, give me a secure spot where I can take wood. That's the only thing I'm asking for, but... You know, DauT, he is going to take care that TaToH has no chance whatsoever to expand himself here. And without wood income, there is no production of skirms, of arbalests, of bombard cannons. And I feel like he will have a slow death in that regard.
No food again. He lost all the farmers. He has to move completely. 10 farmers, no resources. It's incredible. To be honest, TaToH has been without almost economy during the whole game, but he was using the army like a god. Amazing. That's why he's still... Look at the wood on the right.
Yeah, it's
Look
insane.
at the wood on
It's
the
insane.
right for TaToH. This is here with the lumberjacks. Now another one in the north, another one more on the right. He's raiding completely with light gas and skirmishes. 47 villages on wood, 8 farmers, 0 villages on gold, 0 on stone. If he's losing those relics, it's incredible, because at some point it was looking that TaToH will take the game, but now I have the feeling again that the Lord is starting to push strong to finish this game.
Exactly.
Crazy.
And look, man, what DauT is doing on the right-hand side in the corner. He's placing a castle there, and that castle is literally going to be the best spot he can have the castle for, and it will deny all the TaToH's wood lines, and now TaToH is forced to go back. He has to build a TC to somehow save his villagers, but that's never going to be a good call, and now he is forced to call the GG. Man, what a game.
GG called. DauT took the game, took the lead. What a series, what a performance by both. Incredible how DauT losing 2 games, he went up into the castle. Then when the game was looking absolutely over for TaToH, he came back from nowhere, was raiding like crazy. 172 villages lost by TaToH, 172 villages, but DauT lost 112. And Jordan, insane game, seriously, beautiful. You see, Mayan, don't take me wrong. The what I'm going to say. This is a best of 21. It's great. It's so much. But you see, Mayan, this kind of game in one of those S-tier events, you know, Red Bull, Hidden Cap, KOTD, whatever. It will be. I mean, the hype is real still. But you see, Mayan, that this was in a big tournament, man. It's incredible. Seriously, great.
Definitely.
Great game.
You know, if you have those kind of games in the biggest 1v1 tournaments, it's a different feeling, right? Because best of 21 obviously is not as competitive as a high S-tier tournament where you playing for, I don't know, 15, 20k dollars, right? So such a beautiful game. And I'm just fascinated. So as you said, ma'am, this game and the Gold Rush by far the best games of the best of 21s.